here's Ryan Stonehouse. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. Go play action on 1st down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
He's dropping back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They're going to throw for it on 4th. Escapes out to the left. Making the call himself. A surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
42-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Jones. He dodged the tackle. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Off for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. So they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Go! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
He's maybe one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80. Chap 60. Chap 60.
Dropping back to throw. Chased out to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. We're 3-1 on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. McCarthy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It's 4th down.
Ball taken in at the 36. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. He can run it. With 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. We'll try to set up the screen. Dobbins. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
It's complete. This is Olave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Number 12, Chris Olave. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Vikings 28-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
That's Buffalo 18. Go.
To the air on third and long. He's got a man left. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get the game's first points here in the second. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brom. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Looking now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
It's a gain of 6.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. McCarthy throwing here. Running left side by Jefferson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down pass play coming. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Let's go.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Let's go now. 72 more. 70.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Lucky to avoid that turnover. Might need some more luck here if they want to convert on this third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Ruby sends it through. And that will add to their score.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap block, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Reichard to kick off for the
Here's
Vikings.
Reichard set to kick this away. Taylor to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First stay and 10. A give to Dobbins to start the third. Room to work at the 35. Down the sideline to the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. with the touchdown. So the Saints offense staying on the field. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
Conversion.
Buys time, and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And they pick him up again. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sends the need for a splash play and delivers.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Madison, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offensive line fast. They send a man in motion. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Pushing for the end zone. And off the football. It's not loose. Oh, the Saints got to it.
Put a check mark by that one. game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort, that was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
They work against the blitz. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmys and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
They go play action on first down. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Just an incredible effort out of here today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Back now, pressure coming. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's still going at the 30. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has it at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league. But when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 17 at the 19-yard line.
Working quickly here. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Now looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They did it. He made the interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play with a reliable source of yardage.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play's not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
No game on their way. And it brings up 3rd down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Has a big strike to Addison. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Again, McCarthy to throw. Another one to Addison. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
That's a modest little drag route, but if they ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action, McCarthy. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Has it in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. It's just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings
throwing on first. It's McCarthy. Yet again, it's Jefferson. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 6 at the Saints 21-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Vikings 14 points back. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. This gets the first and more. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. Complete at the 2. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Loss of a yard.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And they could elect to just take the safety here. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. His work begins at the 31. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Jones trying the left side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Vikings out of the hurry-up, meet everyone back to the line.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first
Setting up to pass. It's cut and tried by Addison. And they get this down to the 28. Following the play, we have somebody in some pain still out there. And that appears to be Jordan Addison who's being looked at. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Here he is to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
50 seconds to go. Here's second and 10. Back to throw. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Throwing now. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. It's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
For it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Here he is to throw. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Throwing again now. McCarthy. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Back to the air, McCarthy. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there...
And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Taylor to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Goes right downfield to Olave. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So here's Blake Groupie with a game in the balance. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away.